Hey everybody, this is Kathy with SimpleCleanLiving.com, and this is my review of the Nutribullet. We all know that it is so important to get more fresh fruits and vegetables into our diet, and I tried juicing for a while, but I did not like how much pulp I was getting rid of. I looked into alternatives so I could make some nice green smoothies, and one of the alternatives, the Vitamix, was just way too expensive. It's kind of out of my price range right now. It was also a little big. We don't have an awful lot of free counter space. And that was when I heard about the Nutribullet. You can get this for less than $130. You can actually get it in your Target stores or Bed Bath & Beyond, where it runs around $100, but oftentimes you can find it on sale, which is great. Very simple to use, and it makes really wonderful smoothies using the entire fruit and the entire vegetable. So important nowadays. 95% of Americans do not get the recommended amount of daily amount of fresh fruits and vegetables. So this is very simple to use. This is the cup that will go on top of it. If you see here, there's a max line. You don't want to fill this cup. And this is the larger of the cups. You don't want to fill this past the max line, otherwise it does have a tendency to leak into the base, and there's no way to clean it up, and that could get a little stinky. So what I do when I'm making a smoothie is I actually start with some organic greens, something like a baby spinach or spring mix, or any kind of greens will do. I put a couple of big handfuls of those into the cup, kind of pack them down a little bit. And then I like to use, we just got out of strawberry season here in South Carolina, and I love to go and buy a lot and prepare them, wash them, clean them really well. And so these are fresh South Carolina strawberries, and I usually do about 4, maybe 5, depending on the size of the strawberry. And those are frozen. They haven't been broken down in any way. Then I use organic bananas. And I love it when they're just a little bit brown because they're even sweeter. And all I do with this is just go ahead and cut it on up. I always use this as kind of a meal replacement for one of the meals that I eat during the day, and it's just chock full of nutrients. Okay, so there's my fruits and veggies. I haven't gone above the max line on there. Now I'm gonna kind of boost it up a little bit. So I want to go ahead and add a little bit of, this is organic flaxseed. And essentially, I'm going to add about a teaspoonful or 2 right on in there. And these are going to be ground up just wonderfully. You're not going to be able to tell. That's the one thing that's great about this little machine. Then this is the best energy booster that I can find. I'm not a caffeine drinker at all, but this is maca powder, organic maca powder. It's a great energy booster, but it's just a wonderful all-around superfood. And this one happens to come with a little scoop. I do about a teaspoon of that. Any more, and it tends to make me a little jittery, just kind of like caffeine does. So, nice kind of nutty taste to that. And then what you want to do is you want to add some liquid. You can do like a spring water. You can do any kind of, rice milk or soy milk or almond milk or anything like that. I actually, during the summer in South Carolina, love to use coconut water because it really helps my electrolyte balance. And so then what I do is I fill it up with liquid up to about the max line. This is going to be a little bit lower than that. And that's kind of how simple it is. Now all you have to do with the top, and here is the lid. This actually comes with a separate lid that will allow you to grind flour. It allows you to mill grains, and so if you wanted a quinoa flour, oat flour, anything like that, you could actually grind it yourself, which is kind of cool. But this is the smoothie blade, and what you want to do is you want to put that on top, just like that. You want to make sure that it's tightly on there. Just don't break it. Happy medium, and put that on the base like that. And that's all there is to it. Take off the lid, rinse that off. And here's one of the things that I love about this. This actually comes with a special ring that you can put on the top of this that turns it into a mug. So for me it's great because then all I do is I go ahead, turn this into my drinking glass, and I can wash it out very easily once I'm done. And this just provides me with several servings of fresh fruits and vegetables. It's the whole vegetable because you get the pulp and everything is broken down and liquefied by this, and it tastes great. And it's just been a wonderful addition to our kitchen, and so it's definitely one thing to consider if you want to move from juicing to creating green smoothies like this. You can use all different kinds of fruits and vegetables, and so I highly recommend it. Thanks a lot, and this is Kathy from Simple Clean Living. Have a great day.